Hey guys, my name is Idris from Monk Auto, and today we're going to be talking about your AC. You know that thing that keeps your car nice and cold in the summertime? Well, guess what? Summer's coming. Let's get ready. And if you have not done so, this is all you need. During the summertime, have you ever turned on and blasted your AC? It's not working, so you resort to getting these windows down on both sides and start driving, and all that loud sound on the highway just irritates your ear as you're blasting through. So why not just fix your AC? Without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna turn on your vehicle. I drive a standard, so I gotta clutch in. And at this point, let's kind of get a base reading on what the temperature is like. So I got myself one of these guys. So what I'll do is I will blast the AC on maximum cold, just like that. And then I'm gonna take this up backwards. Woo! Put it right about, so the temperature is 40.8 degrees in here already. My car does not need to have its refrigerant replaced. It's nice and cold already. But in case this temperature is high and you don't got the cold air coming out, that's when you're going to be basically doing the next following steps. So what we're going to do, first things first, we're going to find the low pressure and the high pressure. So right here in the back of the Genesis, there's a low pressure. While the car is running, you can do this. And as you can see, so that's low. And then here I'm missing a cap, it's high. So we're gonna take the cap, we're gonna put it right about here and get on to the next step, which is the actual refrigerant. Alright guys, make sure you stay to the end, and I have a surprise for you with a mini tip on something that will blow your mind. I do it all the time, it makes my life a lot easier, and I'll have that for you right at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. So the refrigerant, what you have to do is you gotta unhook it, just like that. And you gotta take this top cap off. Just like that. This exposes the actual refrigerant, which hasn't been punctured yet. But we're not gonna need this right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna hook it up, and we're gonna look at the temperature gauge here. So with the refrigerant hooked up, and it's dropping back. So the refrigerant on this is good. So if you do need to fill up your refrigerant, all you're gonna do is take the components that I showed you and make sure that the little piece that is in between comes off, and then you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it on and then spin it in place. This will puncture here, and then you're gonna use this similar to how I showed you earlier, and you're gonna start pressing it, the nozzle, like that. Wait. And it only can be pressed once the thing is on. You're just going to be pressing it in. So the green means that it's low, blue means that it's filled. If it's too much refrigerant on the yellow, it's not good. And if it's completely full, you got problems, man. You got to fucking stop your car and you got to run. Run, I tells you. But keep it in the blue right here. This is ideally where you'd want it to be. Now, anytime you're using AC, you need to make sure that you gotta shake this well. This needs to be shaked as you're spraying it in, and shake it and spray it in, and shake it and spray it in, because this is chemicals in here, and refrigerants need to be mixed in there. It's flammable, be careful. It's a compressed gas. It's very toxic. You don't want it to get it on your eye, in your mouth, in your skin. So just a heads up, when you're doing this, just be careful. Oftentimes, if you do it right, it will never spray out, nothing will happen. So once again, green would be low. Once it's hooked up, if it shows that it's low, you'll need to fill it up. As you fill it, it's going to get to the blue. Stop, do not let it pass the yellow. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. But before we finish, we have the tip for today. And it's about a tiny little triangle that is on your fuel indicator cap. So this little triangle was created by Jim Moylan back in 1986, and he worked for the Ford company. And it was designed so that you do not get stuck in the rain forgetting which side of your car your fuel indicator is on. So it's particularly, oftentimes it happens to us is when it's really cold or it's a really bad weather or snow. And here is a tiny little invention that will stop and alleviate this pressure from you. So anyways, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment the video. I'm fairly new YouTuber and I'm learning how to make these videos, and I'm trying to make them better. Any suggestions also, please give it in the comment section below. Take care and have a very good day. Bye.